Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your How Does Your Love Interest Feel About You reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and let me just rearrange the cards. How does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? So it doesn't matter what the sign of your love interest is. If you're Sagittarius, this reading may resonate. Okay, how does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? How does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? All right, so you have the Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Empress. Starting with the Queen of Cups, clarify the Queen of Cups. You have the Five of Swords. Let's pull out one more clarity. And the Devil. Interesting. Okay, so what I understood is that with the Queen of Cups, Sagittarius, it seems like your love interest has made a final decision about you. This is really for my Sagittarius who have been dealing with an indecisive love interest, perhaps someone who has options. That's what I saw with the Five of Swords. But I feel like someone here, especially your, or specifically your love interest, they just experienced their karma. I feel like they got a taste of their medicine because this is the thing. I see them having too much fun. Okay, I see them having a lot of fun with dealing with a lot of people. And in the beginning, they thought that it was fun. They were, not having to make a decision. They were basically getting the best of both worlds. And towards the end, things got really chaotic because they found themselves in a really messy love triangle or like a third party situation. And so I do feel like their other love interests retaliated. They retaliated on them, and because they realized that your love interest wasn't making a decision about them either. So I do feel like the Queen of Cups is your love interest making a final decision, and they want to come and give you their cup, which is a love offer. Now, the only advice that I'll give is, I say this all the time. The biggest difference between a cup and a pentacle, yes, both of those things do represent something that's being extended, like an offer. But the thing with cups is, as valuable and big and shiny and golden as it looks, you can't see what's inside of it. Okay, so this could just be an empty cup, or this could be a cup filled with, false hope, broken promises. You never know. Especially considering that it took this person losing or getting on a bad side with their other love interest in order for them to come towards you. I mean, it's ultimately up to you to decide if you're going to accept their offer, but I just want you to be wise, okay, and think thoroughly before you take their offer, because they are coming towards you, but it seems like the only reason why is because things didn't work out between them and like other people. And then the Devil card, like I said, they did get their karma. The person that you're dealing with is, no one's perfect. We all have our good and bad traits, so I'm not trying to pass harsh judgments on them. But the thing here is you're dealing with someone who can be incredibly toxic. Why? Because they're so indecisive. Why am I feeling like a lot of you guys, or most of you guys, are dealing with someone who is an air sign? I don't really focus on signs in my reading, so because these cards really just represents energies, and the Devil card isn't even like an air sign. This is actually a sign of I believe Capricorn. But regardless, my intuition is just telling me that some of you or a good amount of you are dealing with someone who has some sort of air placement in their chart. Um, Next, you have the King of Swords. So clarify the King of Swords, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Sagittarius, it might be too late for this person to come in and give you an offer, because this is the thing with the King of Swords, they're seeing you like this, okay? They feel like, even though they want to give you their cup, they feel like it's going to be hard to get you to even give them a chance. I feel like when things ended between you and this person, things ended pretty badly, and you have your sword up, so you are very defensive. You feel like you have to protect yourself around this person, and I don't blame you, because they can be very toxic. In clarity, so with the King of Swords, they just feel like you have your guard up. They feel like it's going to be tough getting to you. It's going to be tough getting you to take their offer. In clarity of the King of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a person who, wow, the thing here with the individual that you're dealing with, notice how they're going to be carrying this Knight energy, right? Knights are typically known to be, while they can be very charming, sweet talkers, they are actually known to be very indecisive. That's why a lot of times people who carry the Knight energy are often players. But the thing here is, it's like they like the chase. So by you, if they do, or when they do come in and they see you being this King of Swords, they see you making it hard for them to get to you, they're just going to be more persistent to get you. Notice how in the beginning they were willing to give you what? A cup. After you say no, once you make it hard for them, they like that. They like the chase. They're going to try to offer you something bigger, but they're doing all of these things, or they will be doing all of these things only to get you to say yes. The question here is, if you do say yes, will they be consistent? Will they still be this determined to get you? In clarity of that King of Swords, you have the Temperance. So I really feel like with the Temperance, the problem here is that they perhaps took too long to come in with this offer, because I feel like a lot of my Sagittarius, you guys have been detaching, and that's why I always say time heals. So the longer it takes for a person to try to apologize and fix things, it's like you're risking your person losing feelings for you. The longer you take, the more chance that your person is detaching from you. No one is going to wait on you for the rest of their life. So it's like with this Temperance here, you're at a place, Sagittarius, where you may actually be very content with your singlehood. You're very balanced right now. A lot of you guys could just be really happy with yourself, like you've been working on yourself, you've been gaining abundance independently. And so it's like that urge that you once had to be with them, you no longer have it. I'm not saying that you don't have feelings for them anymore. It's just that you are less codependent on them. Next, you have the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. This card here is like, me. Okay, so with the Page of Cups clarifying the Four of Wands. Oh, wow. Let's pull out another card. Three of Wands. Sagittarius, a lot of you guys, your love interest may be incredibly passionate to be with you because they see the state that you're in. Like I keep on saying, a lot of you guys are really happy with yourself, especially for my Sagittarius who have been gaining abundance recently. You're at a place like your life has been elevated, and you're so much more independent now. It's almost like they want to share your abundance. They want a taste of your life now. So in clarity of the Four of Wands, with the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups, really what I'm seeing here is that this person's intentions may not be very good, because the Page of Cups, it's like they want something from you. It's not that they necessarily want you, but it's like, what can I get from Sagittarius? I hope that makes sense. It's like they're seeing all the benefits of being with you. That's just what I saw very clearly with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like there's someone here is distracted, and I feel like it's your person because they're not seeing you as a person. They're more so distracted by what you have. So that's what they're determined to get. Okay? I hope I explained that well. If I didn't, just leave a comment and I'll try to clarify. With the Three of Wands here, I am seeing that one partner is sort of or will be very tired of this game, because I feel like Sagittarius, you guys have dealt with something very similar from this person in the past. So the Three of Wands is really a person feeling like this entire situation has run its course, you know. With the three of wands here, I do feel like there's someone who will end up giving up and they will choose to move forward because they see the endless opportunities waiting for them. There's someone here where you are entering, and I really feel like it's Sagittarius, where there's so much that lies ahead for you. You know, you're really about to be elevated in your life, and so once you get a taste of what's out there, you'll realize, like, why am I so stuck on this situation? There's bigger and better people out there for me. So let's talk about the Empress, because this is definitely your energy, Sagittarius. And the Empress is an amazing energy to embody, because the Empress is someone who is very stable. This is a person who's very content. You cannot make the Empress doubt herself, because she knows who she is inside out. The Empress brings stability to others. So this is someone who is very, very powerful, and she's powerful because she's very secure with herself. In clarity of the Empress, let's see. You have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Six of Cups. Wow. So this is the thing. They're seeing you as all of this, right? Everything that we just talked about, especially them seeing you as the Empress. They're seeing that you're very abundant. They're seeing that you can provide a lot to them. I'm telling you, this is someone who wants what you have. They want to share what you have, what you've worked for. And you know what, Sagittarius, some of you might end up falling in their trap, because the Nine of Wands, they're going to make it very clear to you that they're very miserable without you. You're going to feel really bad for this person, because I feel like they're going to kind of guilt trip you. They're going to manipulate you to feel bad for them. And you know what? With the Nine of Wands, they are suffering. They do need help. But the question is, do they really deserve your help? You know? And so you have the Six of Cups, which represents a reunion. So a reunion is going to happen between the two of you. Now, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this reading, you know, there's going to be like thousands of Sagittarius watching this. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the Nine of Wands is saying that you're going to pity this person, because they're going to rub it in your face about how miserable and how much, you know, how they need help and this and that, because they see that you're definitely capable of elevating their life. And so with the Six of Cups representing a reunion, I do see you giving your abundance to this person or sharing your abundance with them. And you know what? It's ultimately up to you, Sagittarius. I can't tell you what to do, but the only advice that I could really give is be careful of this person, especially for those of you who have been in like cycles with this individual. If this person has, you know, done the same thing to you over and over, then why do you think that it's going to be different this time around, right? But it's ultimately up to you. You've definitely been on their mind, but I just feel like their passion for you is more towards what they can get from you. So just be very careful. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Once again, thank you guys so much, Sagittarius. If you guys would like a private reading, you're more than welcome to visit my website. On my website, you will see the list of private readings that I offer of all prices. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much, Sagittarius, and I wish you the best.